Hello to everyone. Today I am here with Financial Statement Analysis Part 8. If you are interested to have update videos on banking and finance related topics, please do subscribe my channel. Today we are going to discuss horizontal and vertical analysis. First of all, what do you mean by the horizontal analysis? Horizontal analysis represents change over year or the period that can be weekly, monthly, quarterly, semi-annual, and annual. Here we have a comparison on the annually basis. Vertical analysis represents amount as a percentage of a base figure like percentage of sales as a part of income and the percentage of different variables as a part of assets. First of all, we have the horizontal analysis. It's a 3 years comparative analysis. In the first session, we are going to discuss between 2 years, that is 2019 to 20 and 2020 to 21. Here we can observe a significant change, that is growth by 59% for stores, spares, and other consumables. And for the next year, we can observe a significant change for about nominal change about 6.46%. So why we have a major change for the first 2 years? You will have to find the reason. Definitely you will observe certain growth either in asset or in sales. Secondly, inventory. First 2 years, you can observe a nominal change of 6.5%, whereas for the second and third year, you can observe a significant change of about 130%. Here, in case of our inventory, you also go through which part of inventory having significant growth, either is the raw material, work in process, or the finished good. That you will have to take. In case of account receivable, there is a declining trend for the first 2 years, that is about 21%, and the increasing trend by 30% in the second and third year. That you will have to find. Loan and advances, yes, in the first 2 years, there is a growth of 142%, but thereafter, there is a decrease of 22%, maybe because of repayment of the loan. In case of assets, current asset, you can observe a growth of 446% in investments. Thereafter, there is a decrease of 21%. So you will have to find the reason for that. Why it in the first 2 years the investment part is increased and why it's decreased in the second 2 years. In case of a cash position, it seems to be a normal overall. Further, you can observe a nominal change by at about 4% in the property, plant and equipment, and 32% for the second and third year. Thereafter, intangible asset percentage is higher, but the figure is nominal, so it does not matter. So in this way, you can observe the asset side horizontal analysis of the balance sheet. Thereafter, we are moving towards the next part. Here we have the liability side. In case of a liability side, you can observe the nominal changes in trade and other payables, 7.4%, thereafter 11%. In case of our short-term borrowings, you have observed the declining trend here by 11% and here by 86%. It is maybe because of the payment of the loans. Now, in case of our taxation, you can find here a significant change of about 87%, that you will have to find the reason why the net tax amount was increased by so much percentage. Thereafter, in case of a long-term loan, you can observe a significant change in the first 2 years, thereafter further a significant change for the second and third year. So it might be because of the addition in the fixed asset that we have observed in the asset side of the company as well. Further, you cannot, we didn't find any significant here. We have generated the reserve. Now, we should know the reason for what purpose they have added. They are going to generate the reserve. We should know about the reason for that being analyzed. Here we can observe the vertical analysis of the balance sheet. It tells us about the different type of the controls related to the sales, expenses, revenue, etc. Here you can observe that the cost of the goods sold, it decreased by 85% to about 70%. Thereafter, you can observe a nominal change by 2% in the third year. So it's very important analysis. Here you should know which type of the measures were taken by the company that the cost decreased by almost 17%. It's very important to find the reason for that. Thereafter, you can observe a 2% nominal change, but even it's a 2% change, but it's increasing, you should know about it. General expenses, gross profit, definitely it's increased because of the decrease in the cost. Here you can find a decreasing trend by almost 0.85%, and thereafter you can observe a increasing trend by about 0.55%. But you should know the reason why. Sales and distribution expenses, here you can say it's about 1% change, but here you have a major change. Which type of the measures you have taken that the selling and distribution expenses in the third year are decreased by almost 2%. You should know about it. Other income, you will find the increasing trend. You should know about it. Operating profit, because of the different measures, particularly in case of cost of goods sold and other measures which company is taking, the gross profit significantly increased in the second year. The financial cost, it's because of the addition or the decretion in the loans, but you can find a significant change in case of a net income for the second year, and thereafter there is a decreasing trend of about 1.8% in the third year. So it's the job of the analyst to dig or analyze the reason for each type of particularly significant change. Thank you very much. See you again with the upcoming video on the same topic very soon.